Hi, my name is Ali Rose, and I decided to do my topic presentation on the legacy of Mr. Jinnah. A quote that I really liked from him is this one. Failure is a word unknown to me, and I hope after you learn more about him, you'll understand why this is so important. Who was Muhammad Ali Jinnah? He was born December 25th, 1876, and died September 11th, 1948. Jinnah was the eldest of 7 children and was homeschooled until he was of high school age. He then attended school with others. Jinnah's father was a successful merchant and good father. Jinnah's father made the decision after some schooling to send Jinnah to England to learn and gain experience in business. While in England, he joins a legal society that educated students and gave them more experience for the bar. It was in this time that he tragically lost his wife and his mother, but found more determination to succeed. While in England, Jinnah met Debati Nahori, who was running for a place in the House of Commons in England. Jinnah worked to help him win the election and earned a place in British Parliament. This is when he had the start of love for politics. After this, he returned to Karachi in 1896 to open his own law office in Bombay. Jinnah had many roles within the government and influenced many political decisions that affected many people within India and Pakistan. Jinnah was a member of the Indian National Congress while working for the autonomy of Britain. After that, he joined the Muslim League in 1913 and then was elected president of the Muslim League of the Bombay branch in 1916. Within the 1920s, Jinnah resigned from the Congress after a boycott was created against the British rule. Jinnah did not agree with this and therefore stepped down. Because of this boycott, and with internal struggles between the Muslims and Hindus, contention was rising. Jinnah knew something needed to be done between Hindus and the Muslims to create peace. Jinnah knew that it was possible for these two people to live in peace, regardless of their religious and other disbeliefs. Even though all of these roles within the government were important, the most important role that Jinnah served within the government was becoming the governor of Pakistan after the partition of India in 1947. I believe that this was the most important role for him because he was able to govern and be recognized for all of his hard work and rule fairly as a governor. Unfortunately, he died shortly after he was put in position as a governor from tuberculosis. Now that we know a little bit about Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the question arises, why is he so important and how does he influence other political leaders? Jinnah said this quote 3 days before Pakistan was created. Most of the speech was actually destroyed and blacked out because of the people that were against him, but this is what is left. You are free. You are free to go to your temples, you are free to go to your mosques, or to any other place of worship in the state of Pakistan. You may belong to any religion or caste or creed. This has nothing to do with the business of the state. The first reason that I believe that Jinnah was an important part of Pakistan and was an influence on other leaders was his goal to bring the union of Muslims and Hindus together. This was a goal that was very dangerous and seemed almost impossible because of the contention that was between these two people. Even though he did not bring complete peace to these people, his ideas of beliefs of this was possible was inspirational to many. The second reason is because he earned the title of the best ambassador of the Hindu-Muslim unity. This is a very prestigious title to be called, especially within this time period of such hate. This shows that many of these political leaders looked up to him and his values and morals. My third reason is because Jinnah was highly respected. Because of this, he was involved within the partition of India directly. This was very important because even though he did not hold a high position in the government at that time, he was still looked to and continually engaged with the Britain government because they respected his opinions. He had an impact upon the government, and that really means something. My fourth reason is because Jinnah antagonized the British often and pushed the limits when dealing with them in law. I read of many accounts of people thinking he was too straightforward and uncompromising. This is important because when Jinnah wanted something that he felt was needed within the government and for the people, he did not back down. He pushed the limits to make peace. The last reason on why I believe that Jinnah was considered a great leader and affected others was his relationship with Gandhi. Jinnah was considered, even by his opponent like Gandhi, one of the top lawyers of the subcontinent, and therefore one of the most highly paid. This is an essential piece of information because even though Gandhi was his opponent through political issues, Gandhi respected him and his love to help other people. This shows that other leaders look up to Jinnah and consider his life a legacy. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned a little more about Muhammad Ali Jinnah.